We always invest today, sacrifice today for tomorrow's betterment. If we don't know what that betterment is, the want factor, what we're really doing it for, we can't win this war, guys.
If you had 6 months to live, what would you do differently with your life? What would you do differently? If your life is not what you want it to be, if you're not living the way that you want to live, if you're not experiencing what you want to experience, if it's not giving you what you want, you've got to ask yourself, what have I sold my soul?
A real man in the dark, when nobody's watching, he putting in work. A real man, when coach ain't even watching, he's studying film on his own because he loves the process. Everybody want to be a beast. Everybody got tattoos of lions. Most of y'all think that a lion is who he is because of how ferocious he is when he catch that gazelle, but when he catch that zebra. If a lion see an animal that's wounded, or a real hunter see an animal that's wounded, what do? They don't kill him. Why don't they kill him? He already hurt. And they beast. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process.
Well, they say when people take the courage to journey into the center of their fear, they find nothing. It is only many layers of fear being afraid of itself.
You put in 120% every time, or you don't put in nothing, because listen to me very closely. Today, this opportunity you have, it might not be here next year. It might not be here the year after next. It might not be here the year after that. This is the only moment you got. And you better take advantage of this particular moment.
You've hit the wall someplace, you've looked in the mirror too many times and haven't smiled. You want to change the situation, move from where you are. Journey's not easy. Before you start that journey mentally, you must fuel yourself with the right reasons, the right fuel to sustain the entire journey. Everyone's a pilot off the start.
It does not take talent. You don't have to be talented, right? You don't have to be gifted. You don't have to be the quickest, the strongest. You don't have to be the most intelligent to get to where I am. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta grind, though. You grind. You might come from privilege. Your daddy might hook you up with a car. He might know people. He might be able to get you a job. But you will not outwork me. You better grow up and get to the point as a man that if you ever get beat, you better get beat by somebody that's just purely more talented than you are. You better not ever get beat by somebody because you beat yourself.
My name is Noelle Cruz, Presidential Diamond with ItWorks Global. And this is my Zoom with my sister, Presidential Diamond Jamie Hughes. And did you guys love that video? Did it just hit you to your core? You might come from privilege. Your daddy might be able to get you a job, but you will not outwork me. Nobody can outwork you. You are your only competition. And I'm excited about 2017 because let's talk about 2016 for just a minute, you guys. Jamie, where are you at? Can you unmute yourself? Are you there? I Yeah. Can you talk?
I'm here. Can anybody else hear me?
Oh, there you are. Perfect. Hi. I just wanted to see your face.
Okay.
So, in 2000, some of you were with us and some of you weren't. Some of you set goals and you didn't make those goals. Or maybe you made those goals and then lots of things happened. Life happened. You had babies, you had team members quit, whatever it was. And then that goal that you had worked so hard for just crumbled before your eyes. Or maybe you set goals and then you didn't make them and you feel like a total failure. So I feel like right now, this last week of 2016 needs to be just a time of reflection and forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself for maybe not accomplishing your goal, or for accomplishing your goal and then allowing yourself to become so discouraged that you took a complete step back and maybe you just thought about quitting. Maybe you completely gave up on yourself. Maybe you gave up on your team. And I feel like 2017 just needs to be about love. Jamie, what are your thoughts?
Yeah. That video, I watched that this morning and I sent it to Noelle and I was like, they need to see this. Because what I got from it, you don't have to be talented. You don't have to be the best. You already are. You just have to decide to be the beast. And I know for me, that's something that I struggle with daily. Like, why do I deserve to be in the top 100? Like, why? I don't. I haven't done anything special. I barely graduated high school. Didn't go to college. Haven't done anything. I'm a mom. But I have to see myself in that position. And the other thing this morning I read about fear. You know what my biggest fear is with this business is that I'm going to be successful and then I'm going to have to be up on stage at conference. That scares the crap out of me. But what it does is it sabotages my business, because all I'm doing is proving to myself that I can't be successful. When in reality, I have every reason to be successful and I'm worth it. And when it's time for me to be up on that stage, sitting on that white couch, I can do it. And hopefully Noelle will be right next to me.
I'll squeeze your hand.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all of you who are on board right now, most of you, hopefully all of you, have decided that you want to commit in some way, shape, or form to your business. That doesn't have to be going for Ambassador Diamond in 2016. That doesn't have to be going for Triple Diamond. That can be going for Diamond and just having that extra $2,000 a month in your checking account that you can rely on. That's going to give you some travel money, some comfort money. But you know what? You right now might be all motivated and excited and ready for this run, right? And ready for the new year. But statistically, 95% of people who make a resolution to do something different in the new year, 95% of them have completely given up on that by January 15th. 2 weeks, you guys. That's it. So right now I'm at my gym. And before this, I was over at a different gym, Planet Fitness, which is like, $10 a month and 24 hours. And there's no trainers or classes, but it's just like treadmills and equipment. And you guys, the parking lot was packed. Totally packed. The parking lot here is totally packed right now because it's almost the new year and everybody has decided that they are going to get healthy. They are going to lose weight for the new year, right? Well, in a month, it's going to be totally back to normal. And everybody's going to be back to their routine and they will have given up on their resolutions because they didn't commit. They made a resolution because they wanted change. This is my challenge to you. Don't work on change. Change always happens. Your body's going to change. The weather's going to change. The economic status of our country is going to change. Your relationships are going to change. Change is not going to bring you anything. You need to focus on progress, okay? So what is your progress going to be this year? And what are going to be the daily disciplines that you are going to do to make that progress? You need to resolve in your soul that you are going to make progress this year. Not change, progress. So what is that going to look like for you? Are you committed? Are you committed? And being committed means sticking with it long after the emotions that you made that decision with have left you. It's just like a marriage. You are committed to that marriage. You make the decision not because you're necessarily in love with that person. Yes, you are in love with that person, but then you're committing to them for the rest of your life, because you know that you're going to get sick and you're going to get cranky and you're going to get angry, and life is going to hit you and it's going to get hard, but you're not going to walk away. So are you committed? Are you committed to progress? So when Jamie and I went into business, if you went diamond in 3 months from joining, 90 days from joining, you got a $10,000 bonus. Didn't matter when you joined. If you joined January 1st, if you joined February 28th, if you joined March 15th, you got a $10,000 bonus.
Like the,
What?
it's just like the Ruby bonus.
Just like the Ruby bonus. So just, 2 calendar months to get $500 bonus. Yeah, it was 3 calendar months to get a $10,000 bonus. My challenge to you guys is, if you have not set your goals high enough for yourself, maybe you need to reevaluate, because getting that $10,000 bonus in 3 calendar months is absolutely possible. There's not a bonus on the table right now, but if you were to pretend that there was, if you were to pretend that Mark Pentecost was going to hand you a $10,000 check on March 31st, if you went diamond because you hustled for 3 months, would you work your business hard enough to go diamond? The answer is yes. What if somebody came and took your child and said, I will give you your child back only if you go diamond by March 31st, right? Only if you hit this goal can you have your kid back. Would you do everything in your power? Would you not sleep? Would you not eat? Would you talk to as many people as possible to make that happen? Yes, you would. So how are you going to actually make that happen? How are you going to focus on these goals? You need a compelling vision. Some of you don't have a vision that's big enough. Some of you have a why that's just kind of there, but it doesn't excite you. It doesn't keep you up at night. It doesn't excite you when you get out of bed in the morning. So if your vision is not that compelling, that you have a hard time going to sleep at night and you are just rearing to go in the morning because you're so excited to get out of bed, you need to refocus your vision. Well, maybe you're financially stable. Maybe it's not about that. Maybe it's what you can do for other people when you have this freedom. Or maybe it's what that freedom is going to bring to your life. Maybe it just brings you the option to travel the world, or to give back, or to bless your family, your extended family. I don't know what it is for you, but you need to have a vision that is so compelling that every single day for the next 90 days, you have a hard time going to sleep. And every waking moment, you are just excited and on fire to share this with people, to help people get healthy, to help them lose weight, to help them bring in money for their family so they are financially free. Because that's what we get to do every day. So, Jamie, what is your vision? What's your compelling vision for 2017?
Working on that one. Well, yeah, I've been making notes. I set up a board in Pinterest so I could start putting stuff in there, because we're doing our dream board party on Friday. And honestly, I'm a little bit scared to do a dream board this year, because last year I made a dream board and I think only 2 of the things on it were accomplished. And so, did I feel like a failure? Do I feel like a failure? Yeah. I didn't push for it. And that's a question I've had in my head, like, why? Why didn't you? I made Presidential Diamond. That was on the board. And I got a Great Dane. That was on the board. Wow. You know, but there's a lot of things that I want to accomplish this year. And I know that you talked about change. I feel like in the last few months, I've worked really hard to do those little steps to do things differently. And so I have made progress in that area so that when I start 2017, I'm doing it different than I did in 2016. Like getting up every morning before all my kids are up and reading and listening to videos. And I just have to. If I don't listen to those videos, you guys, my day starts off horrible. So type in motivation on YouTube and all of those videos come up. There's so many. And I just listen to them on I listen to several in a day, I guess, because I listen to them while everybody's asleep, but then while I'm like getting dressed and just keep it going in my head. Because what you put in your head is what you think, and what you think is what you become. So that's been a huge thing for me. And I want to become the best version of myself as I can.
Hold on. I wanted to see if I had a text message from Tina Hatcliffe. I don't. She wanted to be on our Zoom today, Ambassador Diamond Tina Hatcliffe. And she wasn't able to because she is actually doing something with Buying Her Mama House, which is amazing. But she just said to tell you guys that she loves you and she is so proud of you and she cannot wait for this next year. Because you guys, if you knew Tina's story from this last year, you would know how hard her family's been hit. But she's still standing after all of that. And I know that it's because of the love and support of this team. But she just said to tell you guys that she was also proud of you. So, Jamie, I love that you said that only 2 things on your dream board from last year came to pass. You only accomplished 2 of them. And, I feel like that can be people's biggest hurdle. So right now, all of you who have your dream boards, who have your goals set, who have your daily to-do lists, who maybe have your goals each week for how many customers or distributors you're going to sign. What happens when you don't accomplish those things? Do you just give up and you say, oh, I'm a failure, I'm just going to quit now? You can't do that. You have to just say, okay, I didn't accomplish that, so it's a new week. Let's start over. It's just like printing your steps of success each month. You print them out, and that's your goal. 4 customers, 3 distributors. That's your goal each month. If you don't complete your steps of success, are you just going to be like, I am terrible, I'm just going to throw this away and just quit now because it's not even worth it? No. You print them out. You print them out again the following month, and you put them right up. You put them right up on your board, and you do it again. And you do that month after month after month. So this is the same thing. Dream boards, year after year. What's going on your dream board, and how hard are you going to work to accomplish that? Month after month, you print out your steps of success, and that is your goal. Day after day, you have your daily checklist. And if you don't complete your daily checklist, it's not the end of the world. The next day is a new day, and you start fresh, and you just do it. And you are the only person who can give up on you. Talked about resolve a little bit, and resolve is cutting off any other option. Okay, so if you resolve you are going to do something, it's like the old adage of if you want to take the island, you have to burn the boats. This is your time to burn the boats. This is your time to take the island, because just like that video said, I love that in the video, you are not going to have this opportunity at this moment in time in a year from now. You are not going to have this opportunity 2 years from now. This opportunity is here for you guys now. This is not going to come around again. Right now is the best possible time to be building your business. 12 months from now, the business is going to look very different. 24 months from now, the business is going to look very, very different. And where are you going to be? Will you have hit your goal? Will you have surpassed your goal? I just feel like this year is just like, it's going to be about love and like acceptance of what's in the past, but focusing on what's in the future. And focusing on that with having a plan of action. In 2017, you have to have a plan of action for how you're going to make your business thrive. So if you do not have a plan of action, if you do not have accountability partners that are going to keep you focused, if you do not have an upline that you can, well, you all have an upline that you can call at any time and just say, hey, I'm struggling, I need help, I need whatever. Like, you have so many amazing leaders on this team. You have me, you have Jamie, you have Melissa, you have Brooke, you have Montana, you have Amanda, you have, oh my gosh, Alicia. You guys, we have like dozens of diamonds and above on this team that are there for you 110% of the time for anything that you need. Whether it's just, a little kick in the pants, or if you need somebody to just pray with you or whatever, we are here for you all the time. And I want you guys all to know that we are 100% accessible, and that we are here to be your coaches, and that we are here to be your encouragers. We're not here to build the business for you, but we are here to give you every single resource that you could ever need in order to make you successful. We will teach you exactly what we did to get to where we are, but you guys, this is strictly a numbers game. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do today, this is going to be a short Zoom. What I'm going to ask you guys to do today to prepare for the new year, if you have not done this already, I'm going to ask you to go into your bathroom and write down your goals for March 31st, 2017, and take a picture with that and claim it on Facebook for everybody to see. Tag me, tag your upline, tag your team, and let them know what your goals are. Mine is going to be not only my rank, but how much money I'm going to have in savings, how much money I'm going to give back to human trafficking organization. I mean, I'm going to have some very specific things on my mirror because I need those numbers in front of me. I know exactly how many distributors it's going to take for my team to sign at this moment in time for me to go Ambassador Diamond and for my husband to go Triple Diamond. I know exactly how many. It's going to take 162 new people coming into my business in order to make that happen. So what is your number? Are you going for Diamond? How many people is that going to take? You need specifics. You need to know exactly how many people, because if you do not have a specific goal written down, it's never going to happen. So now's the time to focus.
Back to the dream board, I really feel like part of the reason I didn't accomplish a lot of those goals is because there was no passion behind. I was like, yep, I just want to do this. I want to pay off this. I want to, and then there was no plan. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I just threw it out there. So I feel like this year, going into 2017, I've made a plan. I've looked at the numbers, like Noelle said, very specific. Like, I know exactly to the penny how much debt I have, and it's really scary. And I know how much it's going to take for me, for my next rank, for my leader's next ranks. Like, I've got that down, and I'm prepared, and I didn't do that last year. So, it's taken a little bit of time to figure it all out. But I really encourage you guys to sit down, get quiet, and write down exactly what you're passionate about for 2017 and what you want. Because like Noelle said, if you're not excited, you're not going to do it.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things on my dream board for 2017 is kitchen table chats.
What?
Kitchen table chats.
What's that?
I just want to sit around the kitchen table and have more family time.
Oh.
That's it. I literally, that's on my board, and it's in there in writing. Kitchen table chats, because I want to have more time sitting around the dinner table talking to my family, because we have so much where it's like, oh my gosh, like dinner here and there, and somebody's running in, and somebody's coming, somebody's going. We got guests over, we got kids in front of the TV. Like, it's just craziness. I just want to have focused family time. And I can make that happen because I get to design my own life. You guys all have the ability to design a life that you love. That is what this business gives you the opportunity to do, is to design a life that you love, because you have all the freedom in the world. So today, I want to see your bathroom selfies. I want to see your goals. Tag me, tag your upline, tag your team. And if you just, I just want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what was your favorite part about the Zoom. You can post it on my wall. You can post it on Jamie's wall. I want to know how your mind has changed, how your heart has shifted. And I want to know where you're going in 2017. And can I just say that I love you guys, and I am so blessed by the fact that I've gotten to spend the last year with you, 2 years with some of you, 3 years with some of you, and almost 4 years with some of you. And I just think that we have the most incredible team. I think that we have the most loving, giving, caring team. And I'm so, so proud of each and every one of you. And I cannot wait to squeeze your neck at conference. And yeah, that's all I got. Jamie?
All of that. I'm so excited, and I'm glad all of you took the time to get on. I know a lot of you might be at work. I know some of you are.
Yeah.
You're ready to get going with 2017.
Yeah. So happy New Year. Let's end these last few days with a bang, and I'll see you guys in the new year. Bye, guys.